say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
이거 쓰고니 패야. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jusuf Nurkic.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Devin Booker. Nurkic is out there with Little. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Goodwin in at the 1 spot. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Colin is out there with Daniels. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. McCollum outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum to the left wing. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by McCollum.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Outside Leonard. This one for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in a close game against a tough opponent, I thought they did a terrific job of just keeping their composure and not really being rattled.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Now here's Little. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Count it, good.
This takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Leonard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense, but he can also swallow up offensive boards.
Now here's McCollum. This game he had 10 points. Drives to the hoop. Nurkic with the block. Goodwin feeling it out. Little passes to Leonard. The score now all even. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense, full head on.
And Valanciunas kicks to Daniels. Ingram outside. Screen by Valanciunas. And it's Ingram missing. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Booker outside. Passes it to Goodwin. Nurkic against Ingram. Kicks it out to Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. McCollum left side. The pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Booker dishes to Leonard. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. Leonard the pass to Nurkic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
So Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Some changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Daniel. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. And Phoenix also making a switch. Okogie's checked in. And here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
4 on the clock. So they take the lead.
Yeah, nothing the defense is going to do there. Zion locked in.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Nurkic a screen on Ingram. Here's Leonard on the mark with the 15-footer. Leonard's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Williamson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Shoots over Ingram. Leonard, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Williamson in the post. He's going against Little. Pocket 6. Williamson with it. He's going against Little. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
And that one misses. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Oh, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When a play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
And he sinks the second.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Now here's Leonard playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Jones. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Williamson finds McCollum over Allen. And Bull pulls it down.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Plumlee in the high post. Down low. Bull the pass to Allen. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Carries it from three-point range.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Screen by Bull. Here's Plumlee. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under review.
And at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down. You're standing open. and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Cole is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Lee. Back to Booker. Here is Plumlee. Passes to Okogie. Lets it go with the three. Alvarado grabs the board. Well, for New Orleans, shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. McCollum against Booker. Here's Alvarado. It's blocked. Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Booker. From 12 feet out. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
McCollum outside. Left block shot on the way. Plumlee with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Okogie, the pass to Lee. Here's Okogie. Back to Lee. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nance with the rebound. The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Get that bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Hey, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Now here's Booker. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Jones. They lead by 1. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Lee outside. Kicks it to Booker. The pass to Bol. To the inside. Okogie. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Herbert Jones. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for McCollum. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Nasir Little comes in for Bol. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Damian Lee. And Goodwin subbed in for Devin Booker. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The feed to Ingram. Rebound by Okogie. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Goodwin. Launches it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Goodwin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Nurkic against Williamson. Here's Ingram. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Okogie. Leonard with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Ingram with it. Leonard picks him up. Ingram dishes to Daniels. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Daniels. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Goodwin passes to Okogie. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Alvarado. To the middle. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Leonard. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ingram. He had 16 points in the win against Boston.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Goodwin finds Leonard. Over Alvarado. Leonard, no luck. Now Alvarado. And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans ahead, leading by just 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. And in the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really. I just said that to make him look good.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Daniels out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
First one falls for him.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Shoots over Leonard. The putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Booker outside. Leonard looking over the floor. Nurkic setting the pick for Leonard. Shoots over Ingram. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. McCollum with the ball. 8 points for him. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Leonard the pass to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And he drives in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Goodwin. Book it off the crossover. Goodwin's got 5 points so far.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Little. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Goodwin with it, now guarded by Ingram. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Ingram finds Williamson. Over Booker, and it's Williamson missing. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Goodwin. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Kobe's checked in for the Suns.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
On defense, the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Booker. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Goodwin, good.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Looking to end the run. And another shot. He lays it in. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
And it's Goodwin missing. New Orleans gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Here's Leonard. After the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Valanciunas. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniels. Phoenix also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. And Bol Bol's come in for Devin Booker. Okogie, the pass to Bol. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by McCollum. There's the pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Leonard, no luck. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. McCollum dishes to Ingram. 1:44 left in the third. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No good from Valanciunas.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
17-5.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first free throw is good. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Ingram. And the Suns making a change here as well. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Goodwin. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Williamson in the post. Working on Plumlee, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. A moment here now to see the numbers for Devin Booker.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Allen's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Okogie, and here's Leonard. And the Suns miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kicks it to Williamson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Allen. Ball is screen on McCollum. Allen in the post. He's guarded by McCollum. Bull the pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Plumlee. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Plumlee's got the game tied up here for the Suns. The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Right wing. Passes it to Jones. Nance outside. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got 14.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, defense is the key to taking control of the game.
Yes, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Plumlee out there with Bull. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And the Pelicans with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. And the jam by Larry Nance.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2, and there's the pass to Allen. Bol setting the pick for Allen. He's looking for Bol and finds him.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Misses the jumper.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Booker to take the lead. 2 points. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 2.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Ingram. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. Off target from outside. The Suns have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Okogie. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Allen. Plumlee with a screen on Nance. Allen against Nance. Allen's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And Nance slams it in.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Allen. Plumlee with the screen. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. This is it to Alvarado. Good D by Booker.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Okogie misses.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Can't hit from in close. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. The pass to Booker. Nance against Plumlee. Nobody near Allen. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
One thing about Plumlee, he possesses good passing skills from the low post and when facing up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Nasir Little comes in for Bol. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Goodwin subbed in for Grayson Allen. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Daniels with it, defended by Booker. Ingram outside, from the arc. Little with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's McCollum to the paint. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Zion wants these moments, and coming through here.
Suns lead by 3. Booker the pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. Leonard with the bucket.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Daniels takes to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
Booker looking around. Over Daniels. No good from Booker. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Ingram. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker the pass to Little. Now here's Goodwin. Leonard inside. He's covered by Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker dishes to Leonard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right
now. Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 1-point game, and that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ingram. Phoenix grabs the miss, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15. Line to the side. Garcia. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.